Alright, where are you? There you are. Jump down. Thank you. Now this puzzle actually took me a long time to figure out when I was a kid. I don't know why, it just did. But I know how to do it now, so it's pretty easy. Now let's see if I don't miss a fuck ton of times just to do this. Obviously, we need to get the box from one corner of the room to the other. And this one, admittedly, like I said, did take me quite a while to figure out when I was a kid. But now that I know it, it's really not all that hard to figure out. Something quick of note, viewers, never stand on the box when you're flipping the room. Because you will get crushed and the room will reset. Something I'm not going to show off. Yeah. Think you're gonna catch me off guard? I think not. There's actually a hilarious glitch you can get if you flip the room while the jelly is reforming. And that's mostly due to graphic errors of the chew spawning in, but not being fully formed yet. And of course the matter of the gravity of the room changing. So basically it's spawning in and you flip the room. But since they're spawning in, they're always going to be, their asses are always going to be facing whichever way the gravity is in the area. By the way, we gotta fight Wizrobe again. Aw, yeah. Now, I generally do not like this form of Wizrobe, just because there are actually two ledges that he can jump up onto instead of the one. Light arrow, very effective against Still. Not insta-kill effective like most people. This is not a instant kill weapon. I don't care what anybody says. Because even with fighting against a Wizrobe, where... Nope. Even with fighting against a Wizrobe and hitting him, it still takes 2 hits to kill him. Luferino. Bam. And this is why I don't like this Wizrobe form. It's a dick. Now die. The reason why people call it an insta-kill weapon is, yeah, on most normal enemies it's an instant-kill weapon, but it is basically a Gilded Sword jump attack with its damage. And I don't know why it told me to equip my fucking Deku Nuts there. Or another fairy. We've already got 12 out of the 15. There's one more we can get in this side of... There's one more we can get in this side of the Stone Tower Temple. And I'll be going to get it just about now. don't worry about these post spirits. You can sell them to the commodity shop guy, and these small post spirits, I want to say, are worth 50 rupees as opposed to the big post spirits being worth 100 or something like that. But you really shouldn't have any money problems at all throughout the entirety of the game. And especially when you get to the castle, the castle of Icona. Because in that castle, you've got those re-dead in the front area that are dancing. Those guys will drop anywhere between 60 to 80 rupees, which makes it very efficient for rupee grinding. Now, I tend to like to blow up the one that's in clear defiance to what's over here. Distractions! Haha! I'll have to come back this way, though. I know you have to come back this way, so I'll just be back to it later because that'll open up a treasure chest we can't really do anything about at the moment anyway. Anyhoozle. I like to generally hit the middle one because it makes the... Whenever they collide into each other, they obviously blow up, and I like hitting the middle one because it makes not getting over to the middle platform easier, but getting away from it. And it's all just my preference. Y'all can play this however y'all want. I tend to have a hard time landing on that platform that enters this room than landing on the platform that was in the middle of that previous room. Alright. Time for a very fun boss. Let me just get caught in a cutscene. Behold the scariest thing from my childhood. This thing scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? And considering as a kid I fail like I just did there. Anyways, considering when I was a kid I knew nothing about anything in this game, I just kind of, yeah. The easiest way to fight this guy, just make sure you got the gilded sword, jump attack. Hit him with the light arrow, gilded sword, jump attack. There. He's not all that hard to kill, but this guy really did scare the shit out of me when I was a kid. And so, like any actual mini-boss to this game, we get the boss key, of course. Come on, viewers, y'all didn't help me out there at all. Alright, so we got the boss key. Now let's go to the previous room where we get more fun stuff of fun stuffiness. Just gonna Deku my way across. Because while the Deku was spinning, he has basically invincibility frames. And why waste a perfectly good light arrow just to traverse this room? There we go. Wait, maybe not. Okay, maybe so, only I failed. Oh well. Of course, we're gonna take care of that guy in a few minutes. Oh, right, come on. Oh, good. In order to make it over to the other platform for me, I can just barely do it if I clip along the side of that floating explosive guy. Alright. So before jumping over, wait for him to aim correctly, then almost fall off the edge. God damn it. Anyways, obviously with the light arrows, we can flip these guys over. You're just gonna make this a pain, aren't you? Anyways, that is the last treasure chest we need to, I believe, flip over. You know what? I'm gonna go on and show y'all how to kill these things, since they're starting to piss me off. Assuming I can get a decent hit on them. Thank you. In order to kill them, just get them to flip the fuck over, and there you go. And nope. All three you need to flip to the first side of the dungeon in order to get. I will just go on and take care of that after completing the mini-game. Well, I don't know. Well, you know what? You guys already know where... You guys already know where the treasure chests are. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go on and... Once I complete the dungeon, get those berries off screen, and just meet y'all back at the Great Fairy Fountain, the last one, because really y'all know exactly where they are. The last one is through that door in the normal, or in the not inverted stone tower. And for making that guy disappear, we not only get our way to the boss, but also the Giant's Mask. This mask allows us to grow giants, obviously. This can be problematic because I do not have a lot of time left on my computer. Anyways, yeah, obviously y'all should recognize this room anyways. We gotta come back here off screen, and I will, because y'all know where all of these stray fairies are. It is not a secret, and I should not have gone through that door. Let me see how much memory I've got left on my computer. 31 gigabytes, hopefully that's enough. Here we go! So, meet the Stone Tower Temple boss, Twin Mold, the giant masked insects. These guys are going to be kind of difficult, because you can actually fight these guys in a different way. Just shoot their weak spots with the bow, and that will work. Not a lot of people actually know this. They think you have to fight them with the Giant's Mask, but you can actually fight them without the Giant's Mask. You just gotta make sure you're very accurate with spin attack. I'd appreciate a good spin attack. Thank you. Anyways, you can actually fight these guys without the Giant's Mask. I figured this out a while ago, thanks to, well, me fucking up and kind of running out of magic halfway through this boss fight. Which I'm about to do here. Damn it. How did that miss? You can potentially get more magic, thanks to... Oh yeah, I got the blue twin mold head. You can get more magic thanks to them destroying these random pillars that are around the battlefield, but you cannot destroy them yourself unless you as well are giants. And be very careful, viewers, because it is actually possible to accidentally walk off of the boundaries. That did not work. However, it was apparently just one slice from killing that guy as well. Well, that worked. Okay, so that's twin mold, both of them dead. And I'm gonna go on and, yep, there it is. Just let my magic on deplete. And of course, before leaving, better pick up my heart piece, or heart container. Now I'm just missing 5 heart pieces, which is nice. And we get twin mold remains. And now we have access to the final area in the game. But of course, I'm not going to go there quite yet because 1, I need to get the final item from the dungeons. And 2, I need to get the final heart piece I can get before going to the final area in the game. Actually, as a kid, I did not understand. Because at the beginning, I did not know what that song we learned from the Giants did. Tattle said something about Tattle said something about the clock town, but she didn't really say how you're supposed to use that. It took me several hours to figure out that you had to use the song you learned from the Giants in order to get to the final area in the game on the Festival Eve. And so, the curse on Stone Tower has been lifted. And so, viewers, with that, I will go on and meet y'all in the... inside here when I pick up the last of the stray fairies. Be back soon! Welcome back, viewers! We are here in the fairy fountain of youth with all 15 stray fairies. Y'all, of course, already know the location of the last 3 I could not get, so if y'all want to go get them yourselves, then go ahead. I'm just not going to backtrack on screen just to get those 3 fairies. And so, for helping out the last of the 3 sluts, the great slut of kindness shall bestow upon us the fairy sword. This is the level 3 sword. No, not level 3, the level 4 sword. This thing does the most damage, and in comparison to the final mask's damage, it's just about comparable. Only the final mask damage is level 5. Yes, in this game there are actually 5 levels of sword. You got the Kukiri sword, level 1, the Razor sword, level 2, the Gilded sword, level 3, the Great Fairy sword, level 4, which you can still spin attack with, by the way. And it does all the normal sword attacks. And finally, the special weapon you get for completing the last doing special stuff. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to go on and temp save here. That way, once I come back from rendering this stone tower footage, I will be able to go straight to the minigame that I am missing, the last heartbeats I am missing from the main game. So we'll be back soon after I'm done rendering. Cheers, viewers.